In my previous recording, I opened 3 dybbuk boxes here in my bedroom, and I left them open in my bedroom for about a week. So now I'm going to open 5 more dybbuk boxes here in my bedroom. This one here, from previous owners, says it's an evil dybbuk box. A negative spirit attached. Warning. Previous owner bought this recently and nothing has been right since. There's something in the box. Rattles. Stone or ring, perhaps silver. Seller wrote that he finally decided to invest in a ghost communicator, and as soon as he or she started recording, a voice came through saying, "Stop recording." It was freaky and surreal. But it happened, and that's never happened before. Have had dreams and sleep paralysis with these things around before, but nothing like that. Like it was literally just talking to me. When I'm around, it gets I get an unnerving and sometimes nauseous feeling, is what he or she wrote. Now I'm going to open this dybbuk box. Let's see, where's that? This is open now. The latch is open. Okay. Now let's see if it opens. There's some string here. So. It is now open. What is inside here? There's a little bottle of what looks like might be bits of sage or something. And here is a little tiny bundle of straw. Here's a burnt match, it looks like. Little couple of wood chips. And a little green rock of some type. Don't know what type that is. There's the little bottle of sage or something. A little bundle of straws and a little rock. That's that one. Now the next one. The previous owner of this dybbuk box says, "Dybbuk box, witch owned enchanted spirit sealed box, evil paranormal." Owner or seller wrote that this dybbuk box was given to him or her by a friend. The friend was given the box by a long-time practicing witch from her collection. He or she wrote that the box has personal items of a long-dead individual. Her soul is tied to the box through the personal objects placed inside. If the box is opened, paranormal activity may result. We've been told that the box contains a female spirit. She died in 1989 and was 96 years old, and that she was a particularly nasty woman in the town. My friend, his or her friend is originally from, and that the lady poisoned small animals that came in her property, on her property. Her spirit was exorcised from the home due to poltergeist activity. Now I'm going to open this dybbuk box. I'm opening 5 dybbuk boxes this evening. This is the second one. Try not to remove more of the original wax artwork than I have to. Okay. That's the hinges right there. This box is now open. This one has a little jewelry decoration. See it stuck to the top of it. Has some lettering on top. It says 3 + 9 your powers, and something else. I can't make out the rest of it. And inside is a little plastic zip bag with what looks like a sample of hair, somebody's hair, and a little piece of decorative tissue paper, it looks like. And there is a button of some type, pin or button of some type. There is another little button of some type. There is a little piece of or it might be a whole, looks like a little necklace of some type. And there's a little plastic heart. There's a marble. And there's a photograph of a lady or a young woman or even a child, possibly. Can't really tell much from it. That's that one. Now for the next one. previous owner wrote, red dybbuk box, sealed, exorcism, mysterious ring on top, powerful entity, evil. And the previous owner wrote, never unseal the dybbuk, and you better leave the ring where it is, where it sits. It has something to do with binding the demon inside of the vessel somehow. The vessel was obtained from a minister whom agreed to let him purchase the demon due to its haunting his church. And he or she wrote that the box is active and that it was used in exorcism somewhere in the Far East. And it was brought to the minister several decades ago by a high priest exorcist. And a strange entity has been seen with the box. They describe it as a cat-like demon man. The minister said that he has even heard footsteps following him up and down the bell tower stairs, and that a foul stench is present when the entity is near, and that one time it stood outside the bathroom and held the door tightly shut while he was in the bathroom. The owner, the seller, wrote that it emits electronic frequencies randomly, and has been very persistent, and that when he or she leaned down to smell the box, a huge hand grabbed the back of his or her neck and wouldn't let go for several seconds, and that his or her neck hurt 4 days after that, and that he or she thinks it was a warning, and that there has been a host of strange voices late at night and a few laughs, and that the box disappeared right off the shelf. It somehow ended up in the kitchen, and that this is not a toy, and to treat it with respect, and that it's for seasoned paranormal collectors only. Now I'm going to open this one. See here now. Wait a minute, that's the top right there. Could that be it? That's got to be it. I don't know. That there. May take a while here. Let's see here. Thinking it might be that. I don't know. There we go. That's the. There's the latch right there. Oh, that's the latch of the box right there. It just fell off. Yeah, that's the latch right there. The latch of the box was just stuck on with candle wax. It was already broke off. So before the person who put the wax on it put it on it. So it's only holding it together is the wax. Only holding the lid on is the wax. I'm going to try to open 5 dybbuk boxes. I'm going to try to get 2 more in here if the battery lasts on my camera. This is my 3rd one tonight, this evening. This must be a latch here too, something. What is this? Something else here. Latch there. There's a latch on this side too. Let's see here. I know what. This goes up here like this. It goes in here like this. This is it right here. There we go. That's the latch. It's open now. Go back here. I gotta clear this too. There we go. Battery. It's open. Hurt the latch. Don't want to damage the latch. I'm going to gotta scrape some of this wax off here. I don't want to bend up and damage the latches on it. Try to preserve them try to preserve them as well as possible. All right. There's the ring that's attached to the top of it. It's got a red plastic, what looks like a plastic jewel on top of it. That's all it opens. And here there is a doll in here. A small doll. Don't know what kind of doll it is, but that's probably a very old decorative doll of some kind. And that's all that's in the box, is just a doll. It's probably very old. I don't know how old. But, make sure it's well taken care of and well preserved. Doesn't get damaged at all. That's the way they did it. this. Yeah. That's it. That's that one. Now the next dybbuk box. Oh, almost forgot. Here's this little latch or something. It's got like a few little plastic jewels on it. It was just stuck to the box, apparently only by the wax that was over it. So I'm going to put that back in the box so it doesn't get lost. Now, how about this one? The previous owner of this dybbuk box says, extremely dangerous, demonic, possessed, satanic dybbuk box. Warning, demonic bound entity. Vega, satanic occult dybbuk box. Extremely dangerous. Caution. Okay, now I'm going to open this one. Not a string, it's wax. Okay. Get this open here. Let's see here. This is the latch. There's the latch. It's covered with wax, candle wax. Let's see here. Get that wax off of there. So that latch can open. Yeah. See, is this going to have to come out here? Oh, there we go. Latch is open. See here. Oh, wax come loose on top. keep that wax on there. That's part of the decoration. See if it's moving at all. Yeah, I'm getting this. That's the lid moving. Just gonna have to leave that sit there like that. I think he's glued too. Yeah. Takes a little bit of work, some of these. This is glued shut on the inside. Why this is moving so hard to get out. Yeah, this one's a tough one to open. This is a tough one to open. Ah, I got it popped loose now on one side. Don't want it broken, that's for sure. There. It's stuck in the back too. It's glued in the back too. Tough one, that's for sure. It must have been glued and it broke the latches off. Nothing in here. Oh, it's this one has a wad of that nylon type packing material in it, soft and fluffy, and it has a Sony some type of spirit talker, I guess. Yeah, it says volume. It's got a plug-in jack in it. It says, I don't know about how to, trying to read it here. It says Clear Voice Plus. Cassette recorder. Something or other. Something or other cassette recorder. And then it says something or other. Play ready. It's kind of hard to read in that light there. Well, it's probably a spirit talker type box. So that's what's in here. It's made by Sony. Okay, let's put this back together. It's like whoever made this box glued the lid to the box. So get that back in there. Put this back on it, and this pressed back down again. Let's get this latch back down. Get this back on here. That right there. Oh, it's in, it's on, it's good, yeah. Let's get this back on top here somehow. Tape that back on there so I don't lose it, so it stays as part of the box. Put that on there so hold it shut. Huh? Okay. Here's the 5th and last dybbuk box. Previous owner says, extremely active dybbuk box, warning, haunted, very scary. And wrote that, I do not condone opening or taunting. Only buy if you know what you're doing. These are dangerous artifacts. Okay. That's all he or she wrote. So I start on this one. Hopefully it's not glued like the other one. Same type of box. Might be glued too. Yeah. This is the latch. This is the hinges. This is the back of the box here. But you gotta get that all open there. That gets the back done. Alright, let's get that cut there. Hopefully get that done. That's a little better there. That. It's open. The latch is open. I just got to get the box open. See if this will go here. Ah, this opened a lot easier. And there is this one contains a little candle, a little bitty bottle of salt, it looks like, little flower bloom, another little flower bloom, and a penny, just like one of the ones I opened about a week ago. Exact same contents. And that's it. I'm going to leave all these dybbuk boxes open. They're all going to be left open here in my bedroom, like the other ones. And I'll see if I see any paranormal activity. This one I may have to leave shut, or it won't even stay. It won't even stay together because of that wad of fluffy packing material in it. There we go. Yeah, I can just leave it like that. And I say it's open. I'm going to turn it upside down. That Sony Spirit Talker, or whatever it is, sits on the bottom. Okay, that's it for this week's dybbuk box opening. And I'll make a video in about another week or so and say if I saw or experienced any paranormal activity. Keep that open right there. Yeah. Okay. That's it.